They have reached a whole new level of low right now. This is meant to be a AAA game, not an indie MMO. Okay, this is just ridiculous. These are the most ridiculous NPCs, and they're literally not moving. I mean, when they said diversity, I wasn't picturing this. This is just a joke. And then the men and the women, the hairstyles are interchangeable. As you can see, the men also have the so-called female hairstyles quite frequently. And most of the women are bald and stuff.
It's just what I heard.
Everyone has, strange looking hats on. Everyone looks the same. Their faces are the same, except their faces are actually the same model. But then they have all just a randomized colouring and stuff, which looks so stupid. Because you end up with things like this. What is the point of even having, this is meant to feel like a populated village or something. And it almost just feels like, what's the point? Just don't even bother. Just draws attention to how empty it is, if anything. Because it really stands out just how little thought and care has been put into this. This does not feel like atmosphere. This does not feel like a populated village. This just feels they're drawing attention to how fake it is. They haven't gone and designed separate character models and then populated the world with it like CD Projekt Red did for The Witcher. They have just made one type of face for the men and then another type for the women, which is not a shocker at all. Everybody's the same height and everything, and the same weight. There's just two different, there's just the dwarves and then everyone else is the same height. And yeah. And then their mouths aren't moving, no one's actually talking. When you bump into, you don't even bump into people, they don't even react to you walking up to them. You can't even walk in between two NPCs, or 3 or 4. Even if there is a large gap in between you, you can't walk through it. Now compare this to, say, or any other RPG, because I've been playing The Witcher 3 recently, a lot, because I love it. And yeah, I mean, when you bump into people, they react to you. And you don't feel like they're in your way. Whereas with this, NPCs will just be standing there and the air around them is holding you in place. It is just... I expect this from a mid-90s video game, not a AAA Game of the Year award-winning title from 2014. The end of 2014. Oh, this is shame. This is just... hang your heads in shame. Or if you had any involvement in the creation of this game, you should be freaking ashamed of yourself. This does not deserve to be praised. Since people play such a vital role in the game, and making the world feel alive, the fact that the trees and the grass and the flowers and everything in this game don't actually sway with the wind and they don't move when you walk through them, I'll let that pass, okay? The fact that the ocean, the tide doesn't go in and out, even though there's tidal waves crashing on Storm Coast, okay, I'll let that one pass. But these NPCs, I draw the line at this. You can't make a world that's meant to feel alive and real and just immersive in any way like this.
True enough.